Sounds like it.
Sounds like what? Wait.
Sounds like it's time for the 8-Bit Show.
It's the time for the show! 8-Bit Show, brought to you by friends and family.
Hello and welcome everyone to the 8-Bit Show. I'm going to be honest here. I actually don't know. Okay, it is working. Yeah. Technical difficulties abound this morning, but we are here. Say hello, Two Littles 505.
Hello, Two Littles 505.
Yeah.
Say hello, Coffee and Corn Dogs.
Hello, Two Littles 505. Oh, shit.
We're here today to talk to you about all the gaming news. What else do we got? TV news. There's some TV news.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. What else? We got any books? We got book news? I don't got book news.
I got a new book in one of my series is coming out soon.
Ooh.
That's, I don't know, really news, but it's happening.
It's happening. I mean, that's kind of news. I'll take it.
It's a type of news.
Yeah. But yeah, we got all your nerdy things to discuss today. With that, how you guys doing?
Good.
We're good. Good.
Good. Anything exciting happening this week?
No. Played Magic.
Oh yeah,
The usual.
Mm-hmm.
A day earlier.
Yeah, you got an early run. That was a Magic. Who won? I was so busy yesterday. I didn't even ask Rianne any details because
I think it was Steven and Christian.
I won one.
Yeah, out of the 3 games. Yeah, I think Steven won 2 and Christian won 1.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like fun.
Overall, some good times.
Good.
That was good. It's good. I didn't win with the new deck that I put together, but
Yeah.
you know. One with the raccoons.
Ooh. What's a raccoon?
Pesky raccoons.
Yeah, no, I was playing camera install simulator.
Nice. Classic.
Yeah, lots of. Oh my god, my legs are so sore. Let me tell you, because having to like squat across our roof because I'm inside the roof. Oh man,
Yeah.
it's a workout.
Squatting's not great.
Yeah,
Squatting's not a great feeling.
I actually thought it was because I had to squat the whole way, you know, to get across the beams and everything. That, you know, because I'm kind of like lifting myself up and down a little as I'm going across. I thought my knees were going to be killing me, but it's actually not that, thank God. So I'm actually happy that it's my thighs primarily.
That's good.
Yeah,
I would have worried about my lower back.
yeah, I was a little worried about that too. I haven't had too much back pain lately, but like the whole time I was just like, oh, this is gonna suck, man. I'm gonna be in so much pain. But it ended up not too bad.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But the whole thing was like one side has been a nightmare because it's like just trying to get the cable from where it's at has been like next to impossible. So I finally got that going, and I really wanted to get the ones on the far side done because I knew the ones on the where like closer to where the cables are going to end up is going to be much easier to get. And it was, but I think the patch panel that I bought must have a dead port because I was struggling with that thing for so long. Finally, once I tested everything, I found out that I'm not that port must be dead. So I just wasted a lot of time troubleshooting. But at least I got 2 cameras up in the end, so that's always nice.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So that was an adventure. But yeah, that's the only outside of gaming news fun that I had. Should we get into the news?
I guess so.
Do some newsy news?
I guess so. That's what they pay us for.
Do you get paid?
You guys are getting paid?
Oh, Christian's getting paid.
That's not true.
Sounds like you have some sort of inside track that you have been holding out on us from.
I get paid from my other channel where I pretend to be a rightoid, like a right-leaning cuck.
A little grift channel set up.
Yeah, being paid by the DOJ and the current admin.
Wow.
To say basically whatever they want.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to spew any of that here. That's not what this is for. Also, they're not paying me on this one to do that, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, you got a little bit more news than actually, yeah, you definitely do, because I kind of want to combine 2 of mine. So, take it away, Christian.
Well, Hytale came out in beta.
Yeah.
Just last week. I have not picked it up yet, although I am probably going to at some point, honestly. It's been rather well received.
I haven't seen how it's been received. I've seen tons of articles on it though, so
there's like a lot of like the Minecrafters that I've watched before all went and played it over the week. And a bunch of them are like the Hermit Crafts, if anyone's aware of those guys. They're pretty popular. So a lot of them went and tried out the Hytale, and I've had a great experience with it and whatnot. But I saw something cool about them, besides the game being out. The Hytale's offering a $25,000 reward for players who submit bugs and security vulnerabilities. Obviously, you're not going to get much for just like reporting janky animations and visual effects. Mostly what they're looking at is
like code breaking stuff, right?
Security exploits. And stuff like that. So
the major stuff,
but it is cool.
That is really cool.
Posted on X, Twitter, and Blue Sky, I think. I don't know if it was or not, but by one of the devs, dev/null. He posted on there saying, big thanks to all the security researchers working with us on Hytale. Keeping our community and players safe is a top priority for us. We've already paid out bounties and are working on report issues as they come in. Our program offers payouts of over 25,000 depending on what's found. Depending on severity, with solid rewards for authentication, client and server exploits.
20,000 is it's no joke if you find a bug like
No,
that.
they're offering pretty good money, and it's honestly a kind of already beta tests are there for like getting your community's help,
Yeah.
right? And this is just kind of like giving back to them when they find like bigger things.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was something cool that they were doing.
No, yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad they're doing something like that. Sweet.
So I have some pretty good hope for Hytale.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know. I'm interested in it. I don't know how interested, but I'm interested.
Well, you know me, I love Minecraft,
Yeah.
and I've had my eye on this one forever. It was to me, it was a big disappointment when it got bought by Riot,
Mm-hmm.
because I knew it was going to lose something. I didn't realize it was going to lose like the whole game itself. But that happened. So I was really glad to see it come back to like the people who cared about the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hope to see more and great things from Hytale.
Me too. Let's see. Next up. So there are two things I think you might want to do something right after this one too. A little bit of TV news.
Tell me what I want to do.
I didn't.
Oh.
I said you
Okay.
might.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's
Try
different.
to call me out and shit.
Don't you tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
So, I just have a problem with authority figures.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
I said don't.
Fallout Shelter. You guys heard of this game?
Yeah, I
I also heard of what you're probably going to discuss. Yes.
Yeah, it's just now a TV show in which you can
Yeah.
participate in.
that's honestly where most of that came from. I don't actually mind the game.
No, I don't mind the game at all. The game's actually pretty good, I think.
I think it's a pretty solid little.
Yeah, it's a great phone game, you know?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's a great little mobile game.
Mm-hmm.
Go in and check out every once in a while.
Yes, but now casting is open for you to be able to hop into a vault with, I think, 9 other people. I think they're doing 10 people total. In which there will be challenges and whatnot. And yeah, I guess it's like Survivor-esque sort of stuff.
Andrew,
but all inside of a vault.
Andrew actually is the one who broke this news to me.
Mm.
And at first I was like, oh, it'd be kind of fun to like explore like the life inside of like one of the like, you know, one of the vaults, which always have like some sort of weird experiment going on. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that'd be kind of fun. No, it's a game show. Never mind. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, all right? If you're going to do this, like, go all the way. Lock them in there for 50 years.
There's a bunch of problems. No, there's a bunch of problems that I have.
Experiment.
Or do the experiment thing.
Yeah, exactly. See, now you guys are getting it.
But one of the other problems I have is with I saw who was like leading it. And it's the same guys who did like the Squid Games, the real Squid Game.
Yeah.
Which those people are just already out of touch. They proved it by making a real Squid Games. It's like completely misunderstand the point of that show.
Yeah, no, definitely.
To throw in a couple extra bucks, and I'm supposed to believe they're supposed to do any. Nah, it doesn't intrigue me at all.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's something to be said though for like some of those games, because like they're obviously these like I'm talking about Squid Games, like they're those older Japanese Korean, all those Asian countries, those games that came from there. I can see how that could be intriguing for people to want to participate in.
Well, the Squid Games.
Never mind that there's Mario.
There's like the Squid Games are like. I don't have a problem with the idea of like doing those like little games and stuff, but like using the name Squid Games and stuff is just like showing a blatant like, oh, I didn't understand the message of the show.
Well, I think what shows that they didn't understand. Well, and I don't really know because I didn't watch it because I was just like, ugh, who cares? But
I actually haven't watched the second season, but the first season I thought was really good.
I mean of the game show.
Yeah.
I do need to watch the second season of Squid Games, but for the game show, I didn't watch it. But if there was something inside of the game show, there could be something that can point that out as well. And I doubt that it did. I 100% doubt that it did.
It most definitely did not.
But
that was one of like the huge complaints of the game show.
But yeah, along with that though, HBO, they're developing an Arya Stark series set after Game of Thrones.
Maybe this one will come out.
Maybe.
Because the Jon Snow didn't.
Nope.
Because they also announced a Jon Snow one that never manifested. So.
And there was rumors that this was going to happen since.
Not that I actually give a fuck, because I've lost all care for Game of Thrones.
You know what? I haven't gone back and watched it. I think the story is still really good. I really hope that he does finish it at some point.
All my loss comes from George R. R. Martin and his in my feeling, not giving a fuck about his own title.
I mean, I don't know, but
I think he got caught up with all the fame and being able to sell all of his works, and that book is not a priority for him at all.
Yeah, I don't know, but either which way, there had been rumors about this for a long time. I'm not surprised that they want to do this, but again, I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Also, like
Martin did also comment that,
are you going to get someone else to play Arya? I was already kind of irritated by Arya's casting, at least from the books, as a fan of the books.
Oh, why?
Because Arya's described as being like, kind of like dog-faced and
yeah,
not an
Tyrion's described, like almost all of them are described pretty different.
True.
I mean, I guess they got the closest. That's very true, because Tyrion's supposed to be like a super uggo.
Yeah.
Oh, well, like Tyrion wasn't even too bad to begin with, but then like especially after like the battle where he gets his nose cut off.
Oh yeah.
And in the show, it's like a little scar.
Right.
But in the book, the motherfucker got his face chopped off.
but I get why they do those sort of things,
Well, like, that's a lot of makeup, and there's a lot of restrictions on that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of restrictions on doing that.
And I mean, honestly, I'm okay with Maisie Williams being cast because I think she did a fantastic job.
I think she did a good job of playing Arya. It's just she's not like an unattractive dog-faced girl.
Yeah. Again, I mean, Peter Dinklage isn't unattractive.
But it is. No, he's not. He's not. That is like just part of Hollywood, right? Like they do that in so many things. Like, oh, this girl, that was it. Ready Player One, where the girl he's supposed to be in love with is supposed to be like a disfigured individual.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Like it. Yeah, but in she has like a huge in the book. She has like a huge scar running down like her face, and it's disfiguring. But in the show, it's like a red birthmark. It's like, come on now,
come on!
You're telling me she was that self-conscious over that?
Yeah, I mean,
I get being like,
that's got to be a weird thing to have to like deal with, right? Is in what way are you going to change the story? Because of just purely because of who gets casted, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that's kind of silly about Hollywood in general, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're always gonna find like attractive people. That's part of Hollywood and movies.
Well, and I there's kind of a
guess.
double-edged sword to that too. You know, it's like, oh well, mostly attractive people are the people who are auditioning to this stuff because they have the confidence to do that, right? It's like studying the psychology of that is really interesting. It's like what is it? I forget. There's like a term for it, but it's basically when people are asked like, hey, we want to find out what the actual average size of the male penis is, come in and report. So of course people that are large and in charge,
the average size is 12 inches. I think you guys lied.
yeah, exactly. It's only the people who are large and in charge who are volunteering this information, right? Yeah. Anyways,
that's funny. Is that your Hollywood news?
That's my Hollywood news.
Oh. Well, I guess I do have one bit of Hollywood news.
Yeah.
We finally got some casting announced for the God of War TV show that's being developed.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, a whole bunch of people were hoping that Christopher Judge, who did the voice of Kratos.
Unfortunately, that's like one of those things that'll like never happen, right?
Apparently, it was pretty close.
Really?
Like he might have actually gotten it. So anybody who doesn't know, Christopher Judge was also on Stargate SG-1, right?
Yes.
He played like the like Egyptian alien guy.
Yeah.
I forgot what they're called.
Yep. Me too. And his name.
But he did a great job of voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Even won an award for his voice acting performance in God of War.
It's just so disappointing because I feel like there are so many voice actors who could play the part, like moving over to a movie or TV show, and they just don't get the chance, right? It just doesn't happen.
That's true. I mean, we've seen it a whole bunch where even between like TV shows and movies and stuff, right? Like,
yep.
Like it'd be like, oh, I saw this guy do this performance on the guy who played Constantine for that short-lived Constantine TV show.
Right.
Like he did really well playing Constantine, and then was never cast as Constantine.
Yep.
Well, they finally announced who will be playing Kratos in the TV show. So this is a live-action TV show. So they're going with actor Ryan Hurst.
Yeah.
Who has been in a few things. Sons of Anarchy being one of the biggest, I believe.
Yeah.
He played Opie.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He is. I think as far as visual looks, he definitely has like the bulkiness and like Greek.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep, I do.
He definitely has that going on for him. And Ryan Hurst does have a great, like, imposing voice. He actually voiced Thor in God of War Ragnarok, which is funny. So in God of War Ragnarok, he was cast as Thor, and now he's cast as Kratos.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be any harsh feelings. Christopher Judge sent him a like, congratulations, and you'll do great.
That's nice.
Message.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how I mean, I think out of a lot of games, this one probably is one of the few that can lend itself to a good adaptation.
I think done right, it could be fun.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm always assuming that it's done right.
We don't know, like, apparently taking on the adaptation of the newer God of War series, the Noel Norse thing.
Oh, okay.
We
It's
know
starting
that
there.
bit of it.
I didn't know that. I haven't looked into it a whole lot, so.
Which, honestly, as a TV show, makes more sense. The first bit of God of War wasn't too deep or anything. At least, like,
Yeah.
Ragnarok has, like, the whole father-son
Right. It's more
dynamic
narrative
thing.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to. I hope that they give us some flashbacks, because I think just some of those set pieces, right, bringing them to a
great.
screen, yeah, it would be really cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. So yeah, that's all the Hollywood I got.
You got one more. Got another Hollywood.
Do I?
Yeah.
Pshaw.
Featuring a certain space property. And
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I forgot about this one. It's how easy it is to forget her.
wow.
Hurtful.
Right?
Well, so
Fucking
Lucasfilms
rude.
Lucasfilms is getting a new president. Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know she's gotten a lot of flack
Oh yeah.
for her many of her decisions, some of which I feel were unjustified, plenty of which I feel were quite justified.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, that, like, regardless of how you feel about her, it hasn't been the smoothest of sailing with her in charge.
No. Taking her place, two executives will be taking her place: Dave Filoni
Mm-hmm.
and Chief Creative Officer Linwin Brennan
Mm-hmm.
will serve as co-presidents, overseeing the future. I'm sure part of this will make a lot of people happy. People have been talking for a while that Dave Filoni should take over.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's pretty great. So
He's the one who will help give us some of the most beloved things: the Clone Wars,
Mhm.
Rebels, and the Mandalorian, and the Mandalorian.
We're gonna. I don't know. I can't wait to see how the movie's gonna actually do.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the last, like, what are they on now for the Mandalorian? Are they on season 4?
1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't remember. I think I think they did season 4. I'd have to look it up. I can look it up real quick.
I saw the
they're-
first 2.
I don't think they're doing another season though, right?
No, I know they're doing this movie. That's all I know. With Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like they'll be taking over for the Star Wars.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Lucasfilms.
There were 3 seasons, so
Okay. So I'm missing one season, I guess.
yeah. I mean, honestly, it just feels like each season got worse and worse, which was really sad because the first season was so good. And I mean, I do like I did still enjoy the show, the later seasons, just not nearly as much. So I don't know. Next up.
I lost interest in that show as soon as Luke showed up. Not gonna lie, I was like, hey, this show's really cool. No space wizards except for, this baby guy. And then Luke showed up. I was like, I'm so tired of Star Walkers.
I didn't mind that because it
Skywalkers.
makes sense that's what like Grogu should be leading towards, right? Like I was like, okay, like as long as he's not like the main focus, he doesn't need to be there all the time. And I thought
I don't think he needed to focus. He didn't need to focus the space wizard at all. He could have gone a bit of Mandalorian.
Yeah, no, they totally could have. They could have left that out, and I think that's the thing is that they tried to like course correct that after the end of the first season, and it just didn't work because it should have just been like, all right, like leave Grogu out for a whole season, like you need
leave him gone if you want him to train without us.
Yeah, bring him back like really fucking cool or whatever, but like the way they did it was just absolute ugh. I don't even know. Yeah, I wasn't that upset about Luke himself showing up, but just the way that it all happened afterwards was pretty annoying.
I'm just so tired of them damn Skywalkers.
That's fair. And then I don't know, like I feel like. Oh wait, you haven't seen the 3rd season, right? Is that what you said?
No, I have not seen the 3rd season.
I don't want to spoil that for you. There's some good stuff in there. There really is. But yeah, it just didn't hit right. So what can you do?
Who knows? What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Share with us the more news. That's what you can do.
Yeah. More news. All right. Bully. There was a mod that's been in the works for Bully, making it multiplayer. And I believe it was IGN that broke the news on it last year. It sounded like it would be pretty good. Kind of think of it as like the Skyrim Together mod, which was amazing. I thought that worked pretty well considering what they had done. I can't wait to actually check out more of it, honestly. But the developers said that they're taking everything away. All of it's just getting shut down. Discord, webpage, everything. And they said that they didn't really want to do this, but they haven't said anything else other than that. So it sounds like they have been told by Rockstar that they need to cease. Which
Rockstar being super cool.
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Super cool recently, right?
Here's the thing. I'm not surprised, and I can get why they're doing this because part of me is like, do they actually have a legal justification for this? Because if they're just like building more things to like, Skyrim Together isn't going to get attacked because it's not using anything from the base code. There's just this little bridge in between that's syncing stuff for multiplayer, right? So couldn't Bully do the same? Well, it turns out that this mod is only available to people who have purchased it. You can't get this mod for free. You can't just go out and download it, which I feel is kind of shitty. I feel like when it comes to mods, your main base program, I guess you could say, that should kind of be free, right? If you want to make some money off of it, you know, like bringing other features and whatnot to it, then that's cool. I don't mind that. But it feels really weird, and I don't know if that's just because I've you know, what I've grown up with, mods have always been free. But I think,
well, that's usually where you find yourself in legal loopholes anyways, is when you start charging. I don't know how many times we've had to talk about it. You can do a lot of stuff as like a hobby and for free and release it. It's the moment you start asking for money that you're likely to get into. It's the moment you enter a market.
yeah,
You're looking at regulations, you're looking at all the legalese behind it all.
yeah,
And that's kind of like no matter what field you're doing, you know.
yeah, exactly. And I mean, what it boils down to is their program, you know, the mod is piggybacking off the success of somebody else's work, right? Like legally, that's what it can come down to. So
I mean, you have setups where like developers and companies will work with modders to
exactly,
release stuff
and
for
apparently,
like cash.
yeah,
As you know, you see with like Bethesda does with its creator shop.
yeah, and so I guess that Rockstar,
however much you like that or not.
yeah, right. So Rockstar is going to be doing something similar soon. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, it might be because of the storefront that they're going to be opening up for mods. It just has to do with that. But I don't think it does, because why didn't they just agree to it? You know, instead they're shutting it down completely. The only thing that I can think of is they wanted all the money for it. And that's I don't know. Again, I think that's a weird situation there. So, yeah, what that means for the peeps, it sucks, but I don't know. Maybe somebody can do something more or open sourcey. Because seeing these single player games turn into multiplayer games, it's pretty fucking cool. You know, whether you like the game or not, I think the idea of it's cool, it's interesting. When you enjoy the game and, you know, you participate in it, it's even better. So yeah, that's it for that.
Okay. Let's see. I got other things, I'm sure.
Do you?
We talked about Hytale, talked about Star Wars, talked about God of War. Yep. Talked about that. All right, two of them I want to just throw together. So this one, Steam updates its AI disclosure.
That's right.
Makes some, I would say, more clarifications.
Yeah.
On what their label means over actual updates. So they have specified that their label only pertains to games which the AI content will be consumed by the player.
Yes.
Not games that have used AI development and or AI in just like the development process. It does not require them to put the label on it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the AI content did not make it to the final product.
Yeah. I think that's interesting.
I think it's, again, I've talked about it before, at least when it comes to this like label. I think stuff like that is a small step and some stuff that needs to happen. It's one of those steps on like informing customers what they're doing. This right along to me is with that you're not buying a game, you're buying a license.
Mm-hmm.
You don't actually own shit. Informing players of this and stuff like that, I feel is important. If they're gonna exist, then the people spending the money should be aware.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I think people would like to know if, depending on the content, what exactly was generated. Because this goes back to Larian, saying that, we're not, that's not the end product here, but we are using it for like storyboarding and whatnot. Which, they've said that they're not going forward, right?
No, they listen to their audience.
Yeah. But
I mean, you're right. People aren't liking the AI and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand.
Well, I think it's a preemptive because just every game is going to end up having that AI tag because people are not wrong. Games are going to be at some point, just some part of it is going to be made with an AI assistance.
Oh yeah.
And that is going to be just a normal thing in gaming.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of these things where like you said, when it comes to a developer tool, like that's already how games are done. It's how almost any programming is done because let's I'll be honest with you guys, like looking at the programming world, there's a lot of code that's shared online. And so being able to just ask AI like, hey, like give me the code to make this button do a specific thing, just because you don't know right off the top of your head, it's gonna probably feed you the exact same thing that's been done 20 bajillion times. That's just out there on the internet that you could have found, but AI can find much faster for you. It's a thing. Whether that's built into your development tools or not. So I think as these development tools become more robust and whatnot, like it's going to be a thing where you see like, yeah, you can generate images from directly inside the code as a placeholder for what will come later. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, like, because when the developer's testing, of course they're going to want to see something there as well. If that portion of the art just happens to not be done, I mean, I think that could technically be a detriment. So yeah, having these clarifications, I think is good. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think they're just kind of getting ahead of the fact that that AI is going to be involved somewhere along development.
Yeah.
But I would put the onus more on developers and not even just developers and publishers to be honest with their audience about like where and how.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, that's never going to happen. So.
Well, we shouldn't say never. It could. Not across the board. It won't be 100%
at least
perfect.
I don't think it'll ever happen if they're told or if we leave it in their hands. Like they'll have to be like regulated to have to do that.
I mean,
maybe not all studios. I'm sure you'll have a few. There's always some that are like, buck the trend or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, one way, for sure, it'll never be 100%. But whether the larger industry can uphold it or not, I think that's another thing. My turn?
Yeah.
What do I got here? Oh shoot, I've forgotten which ones are your articles and which ones are mine. We had a lot of the same ones, I'm not gonna lie.
I just have two more that I was gonna run together.
Okay. Speaking of companies trying to do things on their own, Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox have updated their safer gaming principles. So a while back, this was when we first started doing the podcast, within the first few years, I think. Microsoft, Sony, and Xbox, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, they came together to say, hey, we're going to try to make games safe for the community. Like that's something that they were going to strive to do. And I think this mainly had to do with parental controls inside of their systems. But they have decided to update that and reiterate it. And I think it just kind of, from what I can read, I'm not going to say what it was because they made a lot of changes that sound very legalese. But I think the bottom line of it, what it feels like is they're just updating what they want to do in light of the new way that we connect with each other. Like I think this was originally a reaction to communication on the internet. It was still growing. I guess it still technically is. But yeah, they're basically saying they want to work with the SRB, PEGI, law enforcement, make sure that they try to catch out unlawful conduct, and try to reduce harm. So I think these are good things. It's something that I think that these three have been really good at, for the most part. And I think it's something that I feel like they should have like studios sign on to, honestly. Because these are just the basic things that should be done by every game studio. In light of where Roblox is and that trash fire, I think it's something that that unfortunately needs to be said, because realistically in the world it ain't going so well,
Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah.
With games like Roblox existing.
Yeah, exactly.
I know how we can make the internet a safer place. I have an idea. Hear me out.
It's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Get rid of Roblox. I mean, I know some toxic communities, but damn.
Yeah, right. That's a whole new level.
Let's see. I have a story of 2 games.
This is the story of 2 games. Like that?
Yeah. That are have some hopes of living on.
Yeah.
The first is Anthem. Ever heard of the game Anthem?
Heard of the game Anthem?
Don't forget it because it's dead now.
That is dead as of Monday. As of this last Monday, it is dead. However, Anthem's project lead and executive producer, and BioWare's executive producer, Mark Daron, indicated that the tech for running Anthem local once existed and could theoretically exist again. Apparently, it's still in there in the logic and the server backends. They actually had code running at one point.
Interesting.
Up until a few months before launch, apparently, the code for local servers running was up, which means it's probably still in there, leading to a whole bunch of hackers and whatnot trying to figure that out.
Yep.
So Anthem might return with its own servers, private server, at some point. So good on them.
Yeah, I hope they find it and figure it out.
And then Amazon's MMO, New World, has exactly 1 year left to live. It will be shut down next year.
Wow.
People have been talking about this, online, and in the social, and also in like news stuff. Bloomberg has reported about them cutting back on the MMO before, and how they've canceled a couple projects.
Well, it seems like Amazon's scaling back a lot of game stuff lately. As a lot of industry, or not industries, a lot of companies have.
Yeah. But there may be hope for New World. Maybe. It's thin. Alistair McFarlane, CEO and company director at Rust developer Facepunch Studios, tweeted an offer on the New World's announcement of it being taken off next year. With a tweet saying games should never die, and offering to buy the game for $25 million. And this was not in just a tweet. Apparently they have really reached out and are willing to purchase it.
Interesting.
As they're trying to expand their portfolios and the stuff that they have, this is something that they would be interested in doing.
Yeah. I'm interested in them doing it. I don't even play this game.
And it sounds like they even thought about it a little bit more than just throwing, just trying to buy it so they can host a server. My friend made also comments saying, as with everything we do at Facepunch, empower the community, give them control, and make servers publicly hostable. A game will live forever in the hands of a dedicated community.
Yeah. True.
So it's pretty cool.
Hopefully it goes through. It'll be interesting to see
Also,
not come to
Hypixel's
fruition.
Hypixel studio founder Simon Collins also replied to this tweet in a very kind of funny fashion, saying, "If you need tips about buying canceled games, let me know." Because they bought back Hytale,
Yeah.
so
Good stuff.
they have some experience. So 2 games. So Anthem, that got canceled, may return if the community can figure out where that code is.
Mm-hmm.
And not that I actually think this one will happen, but maybe Amazon sells.
I don't know. Here's the thing. It's like, I think it could. Primarily.
There's a chance.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance. But I think it has more hope than not. Because, I mean, that's a quick little cash in. I guess it really depends on how much Amazon values that property at, if they can make more than that money. Even if that takes a handful of years, if they can make, maybe even 35 mil off it, then why sell it?
True.
But I think that's it. That's
but it's
holding
going
it back.
down to earn no money. Yeah. They gotta shut it down next year to earn 0 on it. They could.
Exactly. Like, are they working on the property currently right now to build a sequel? Then maybe it's just more worth it to just sell it off. Get a quick little cash inflow. Interesting. So I got one more thing here.
Do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Involving Bobby Kotick.
Oh, boy, do I love that guy is no longer really involved in video games.
Yeah, he's in the news though because he is being sued by Swedish pension fund Sjunde AP-fonden. I don't know.
I think that was pretty good, though. It was pretty solid. It was a solid attempt.
All I heard was that he was being sued, and it made me smile.
So what they're accusing Kotick of doing is rushing into the Microsoft merger. Basically, they're saying that he was just trying to dump Activision as quickly as possible so he could cash out on it, and that wasn't in the interest of the company. In the end, we've all seen where it is currently. But yeah, that's where the lawsuit is coming from. Kotick's defense right now is that because look at the state of gaming currently, it's not been great, especially for Call of Duty, and other Activision properties, that he made the right choice. This is a really interesting defense because I think a lot of people can argue, no, it's because of the sale that these properties are in a bad state. But he's also pointing to console sales being at the lowest ever. Which I think is true. But
yeah, but
look at the economy.
That doesn't have to do.
Exactly.
My problem is that's not why your games are failing.
No, I don't.
Your games are failing because you dropped giving a you've released shit.
Yeah.
You stopped trying. You release the same game every year. That might work with the big old sports fans out there. that are gonna buy them. But even those games are starting to realize that they can't get away with that.
Yep, it's starting to come
Like,
around.
even those games,
Well-
yeah, even those games are starting to like not do a yearly thing, just starting, by mind you, but not do a yearly release over just having a big old update. You know, like even they're understanding to a point.
Yeah. I mean, and that's its own hurdle, because let's face it, like there isn't much you can really do left in the sports arena, honestly.
It also does nothing to address one of the big concerns of that whole buyout, which was the monopolization of Microsoft owning Activision,
Yeah.
two of the biggest fucking gaming companies, which is already just a huge problem in general with just like across the industry. Not even just like gaming industry, but you know, you got fucking Netflix trying to buy out.
Well,
It's this consolidation of all of like very few companies owning every fucking thing.
yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a great argument. We're gonna see how that goes over in court, though.
I mean, I'm still 100% convinced he did it so he could have a bigger golden parachute on his way out the fucking door.
Oh, 100%. Why not? Why not? And honestly, like the more that I think about it, like I don't think that, like, yeah, I don't think Activision was in that great of a state when he left, anyways. I think that it would have been just kind of a, like, it would have died on its own either which way. But what he did is he definitely wanted to cash out. I just don't think that this lawsuit is actually 100% correct. I think this is people trying to claw back their money. Other rich people trying to claw back their money. So it's one of these things where I just hate everyone. You know?
I mean,
You
if you
know.
want to, I don't care who you are. If you want to sue Bobby Kotick, go right ahead. Dude's one of the highest paid CEOs of like all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's one of the problems. He can go ahead and have to pay out millions of dollars. I'm more than okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah. What is Kotick doing now? Doing anything? I don't think he's doing anything. Nope. Occupation. Businessman. Yep. That's accurate.
He doesn't need to
Do a
do
lot of
anything.
work at the business factory.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't need to do anything. That's
Mm-hmm.
guy has so much fucking money, and a lot of it from this damn fucking murder. He doesn't need to work at all.
Nope.
He can sit there and wait until some company comes to him wanting him to make them millions. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how he ended up there in the first place.
But
Maybe
yeah.
stop letting rich people do whatever the fuck they want. I don't know. I hear they taste like
That'll be the
chicken.
day.
They taste like chicken. Yeah, that will be the day. But that's it for the news. Onward, forward to our weeks. It could be upward. I guess it depends on your week.
Downward.
always twirling. All right, I'll volunteer. I'll go first.
Frankie volunteers as tribute.
I do.
That's noble of you.
Thank you.
You're
I
so
try.
brave.
So brave. What do I got? What did I do this week?
I don't know, what did you do this week? That's why we're asking.
I
Did
started
not do.
Project Hail Mary on the Audibles.
Okay.
I'm literally only like 3 chapters in. It's interesting so far. I'm liking it.
That's by the same person who did The Martian, yeah.
Yes. I was told that this was the better of the 2 books, so that's why I should check it out.
It has more. I like the premise better. Like a teacher or something.
Yeah, so you have no idea about him being a teacher at first because he's trying to remember who he is. That's how the beginning starts. And 3 chapters in, you don't know that. So when I go to the movies the other day to see the trailer,
It's like the first thing they said.
yeah, and now granted it's only a few chapters in, so it's not that big of a spoiler, but I was like, okay, I didn't know that he was a teacher yet, so cool.
Thanks, trailers.
Yeah, and you know it goes into why as a teacher he's being conscripted to do all these things, and I think it's just a pretty compelling story, so I can't wait to listen to more. It'll be good stuff, I think. I hope. Oh, but with that, so the movie I went to go see was Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. They're doing their 25th anniversary thing, playing in all sorts of theaters. Special new message from oh my god, what's his name? Peter Jackson. Where he shares some stories and whatnot. There's actually one of the stories that he shared.
Did you know Viggo Mortensen broke his foot? No, I'm just kidding.
So he does have a story about Viggo.
Is
Although
it about how he broke his foot kicking the helmet?
no, it's how he got injured a different way.
Oh, it's a classic.
Yeah. Now, I'd actually heard the story before. I think Viggo actually, I think he was the one that spilled the beans on it a few years back at some interview. So it's not exactly new information, but hearing it from Peter Jackson's side it's pretty good because, you know, him trying to rein that in as a director.
You're right, man. When he kicked that helmet, you know he broke his foot.
What? I've never heard the story before. Tell me how.
Well, there was one of those like Hollywood stories that I thought was more impressive. Like I can't remember what movie. It was like one with like one of the wrestlers, and he got stabbed.
Mm.
And the knife like actually went in, and like
It sounds familiar.
yeah, so like the surprise and shock when he kept going forward was all like super real, and it's like because he accidentally really did stab his partner.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of a movie actually.
It wasn't.
Oh, but it was just a wrestler who was playing the part.
Yeah, it was like it was one of the big wrestler guys. I can't remember who it was, but he actually got stabbed.
Yeah. It was some horror movie, right?
No, I think it was The Punisher.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but I think I've heard the story too. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. That's gangsta. The show must go on.
Yeah, it's intense.
So yeah, that was a Zelda. That was the Lord of the Rings fun. I don't know. Like, I felt like there was a few extra scenes in there, like very short ones that they might have dug up. I have to go back and double check though. Maybe I'm just imagining it because my memory's getting real bad in my old age. So, otherwise, let's see. I have been trying to play more Outer Worlds because that game is really good. Really, really good.
The second one?
Yes.
I haven't been able to play that yet.
It's
I love the first
super
one.
worth it. Yeah. If you look, I think it's hitting on all those points and whatnot. I just really need to finish it. It feels like an extension of the first one for sure. So good stuff. Also, Alien Isolation. I never beat that game. I need to because it's really fun.
I mean, it's not very long.
Yeah, it's funny because like
I played it when it came out for. I think it was on Epic for free. And it took me like the afternoon to play.
The afternoon. That's weird. I spent a lot more time than that on it. Already.
4 hours.
No way. I've spent like 4 hours. I've spent like double that.
What do you get? I think you guys are getting games mixed up, right?
Must be. There's no way that
games.
it's that short. Where you're playing as Ripley's daughter? Is that the one you're talking about? Because that's the one I'm playing.
Yeah.
Huh. And you're like exploring through the space station, the giant space station.
I think it was that big. All right. Oh, maybe I was wrong about how much time I took on it.
See,
I don't remember it being that long of a game. I remember it being like one sitting.
I'm wondering if there is some, because there's different modes to this game. And I'm wondering, because I swear I did not spend, the very first time that I played it, I didn't spend that long playing it. I was pretty quickly getting hunted down by an alien. And then I just never came back to it. And in what I'm playing, like I said, I've spent a good chunk of time, and I've barely gotten to see the first alien. Like, I'd say like 5 hours in, something like that. I mean, I am taking my sweet time. And I haven't seen anything like that looks like what I remember playing the very first time. So I don't know. I feel like maybe there is a different mode to the game, or I don't know what's going on, but again, it's just like, it's just my memory. But yeah, it's really cool. I really I like the premise. I like the story so far. I like the way.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
I like the way you're pretty much constantly set up to fail. So it's been good. I'm finally at the point where I got some good upgrades. So yeah, I can't wait to play more. Good stuff. And I think TV wise, I haven't really watched anything new, so it's been a slow TV week. So that's it for me.
Okay. Well, Christian stepped out to go use the little boys' room, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll go next.
All right, do it. Take it away.
I don't know, not actually too much, as usual. I do got this new game I'm checking out here. It's called Falconeer Chronicles Bulwark.
Mm.
That was the name of it. Kind of cool, kind of an interesting little minimalist builder kind of game. You just take aspects from some other indie games that I played, but it does it a little bit differently. It feels like a merger of a couple of different indie games that I have played before.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat though. You fly around a little airship and you got to build up little production spots on these islands. And then they make stuff. I'm not 100% sure on how to make numbers go up on stuff, but still kind of figuring that out. But learn about the game and getting it all figured here. It's pretty neat. Pretty cool game.
Good.
We'll just build up these towers. I'll make the numbers go up. Got it this morning. I checked out the demo and I liked the demo, so I was like, okay, I'll buy this game. You can take my money, game. It was on sale, or well, the game itself wasn't on sale. But the bundle with all the DLC for the game was on sale for like $18, or the base game was $20. So I bought the base game and all the DLC for less than the base game. So good sale they got going on there.
Good deal.
Got a good deal on that base game. Came up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fun. That's really interesting. I'd say I was talking to Chris about it too. I think it's kind of hard to, or it'd be hard to recommend to people because I'm not even 100% sure if I like it yet or not, but it is very interesting. So I guess that's something.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see. I don't know what else is in this game as I kind of play it and explore it here, see what all it's got.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But other than that, so played some more Forever Winter. That's what I did most of the weeks. Played Forever Winter. That game's really fun. Good, enjoyable little single player extraction shooter there. Or not even single. You can play with up to 4 friends with PvE, or even join random people's games. So yeah, Forever Winter, fun. Forever fun.
I still need to pick up that game. It's like right up my alley of games.
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, I've already recommended it to you a bunch of times. Yeah, you would like that game quite a bit. That is indeed right up your alley.
Yeah, I just missed it when it was on that sale. So.
Oh yeah, the $18 sale.
Yeah.
You did miss the good sale on it. Well, next time I guess.
Yeah.
Get on the next good sale, or you just buy the game, I guess.
Yes, I could do that.
Like regular purchase it.
Yeah, it's just been a little too pricey for me just recently. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't have bought it for the full $30 myself. $18 was like, well, that's just a steal right there. I'll take it for $18. But I think that's about it. I've been playing this in Forever Winter, and why don't I just start playing this today? Yeah, I've not done a lot else.
It's in Forever Winter. You were telling me about you getting one-shotted by a giant robot or cyborg or something.
Oh yeah, I get one-shotted by all kinds of stuff in that game. Yeah,
like taking out a house full of guys, and they sent a big fucker after you.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did learn an important lesson playing that game. That if you, if you push the game too much, they'll push back. It hurts. It hurts when they do that.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have thought that.
I probably should have.
Yeah, probably should have.
Or at least should have.
But yeah, that's pretty much my week.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot going on, but it was a good week. Damn it, it's my week.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when there's not a lot going on, that's when you know it is a good week indeed.
That's true.
Or is that just because we're getting old?
Maybe that too. Yeah.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, our Andrew's a year older today.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday.
Oh, that's
So-
right. And it was your birthday.
Become so wise now.
And it was my birthday on Monday.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Chris's birthday on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I remembered in the morning and then I totally forgot it by the end of the day. So happy
Yeah,
belated
that sounds-
birthday.
That sounds about what happened to me too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything. I worked.
Yeah. That's what happens now. Work on your birthday.
I probably could have gotten it off.
I mean, I didn't have to work on my birthday.
I probably could have gotten mine off, but
That's
it was like it was like payday for us. So it's like, okay, well, I gotta go down there anyways
yeah.
and pick up my check, and that's already like making a trek for me. So I might as well make it worth it somehow and earn
That's
more
fair.
money.
That's fair. Mm-hmm.
So I just decided to work it, but I ended up getting a 4-day weekend. So I was off yesterday, and I was off Friday and yesterday, today and tomorrow. So
Oh, nice. Well, again, happy belated birthday. Happy birthday, Andrew.
Thank you.
Do you have any plans for your birthday?
No, I mean, I guess it's kind of canceled. We kind of canceled Magic yesterday.
Oh.
Today.
Oh.
So.
You guys aren't playing today? Oh, because you guys
No.
played yesterday.
Well, I mean, sorta. Since we played yesterday, Rhea and Zoe made plans for like Sunday evening, and with the podcast and stuff, we're not gonna have time to do.
do
Played
dinner with the
much.
mom.
Yeah.
You guys are still coming over though tomorrow, right? She told me that earlier that you guys might do a game on the Mondays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was talk
that's
about an
okay.
afternoon game. Yeah, Christian's off work
Okay, cool.
And then Andrew gets off
I do gotta
early,
work.
so
on Monday, but yeah, I get out at like 3.
Mhm.
So I can come hang too. But yeah, that was the plan. Let's go join you guys on Monday here.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, then Christian. Let's do your week.
oh what? I guess I had one. No, it was okay. Like I said, worked for my birthday. I did pick up a couple new games though.
Yeah.
I did. I picked up the game that I'm currently playing. It's called Bloodshed. It's
Is there a lot of blood?
yeah, there is.
But it does have a lot of sheds.
Twice as many as the previous title. It's pretty good. The best way I can describe it is it's basically first-person vampire survivors. I'm not actually. You can turn it on or off, at least as far as auto shooting. Like currently, I'm not actually pushing a trigger or anything. It's just as soon as I'm within range, my little melee weapon I'm using starts going off.
That's good.
and it's pretty fun. Quite a lot of characters to unlock, quite a lot of like weapons and stuff. It does the cool like opening chests when you beat big enemies and giving you that little bit of hit of dopamine when you succeed. It's doing that part very well of the like Vampire Survivors thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do like all the characters that you can unlock all have like a unique way to play. They all have like a special ability. So like I'm playing as like this old monk dude, and he's using this chain, which is my only weapon currently. But you can also use it to like grapple across the stage.
That's cool.
You can shoot yourself across, all super fast. So he's pretty cool. There's like a pretty normal guy. There's a guy with a shotgun that can like slide around on the ground. Your like normal basic guy can like kind of push the enemies around him and like clear space from around him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There's like a sorceress chick who casts magic. I'm not really sure what her special thing does or if it's working. But it's pretty fun Survivor style game.
Yeah.
And then most of the rest of the week I've been playing this game called Carthage. It's I guess it's also a roguelike, although definitely a bit more relaxed and longer taking. Not like a quick one.
Mm-hmm.
But it has meta progression and stuff. It's a like space simulator one.
Interesting.
It's kind of low, like minimalistic as far as looks and stuff goes. But you like at the start you have like there's a whole bunch of ships that you can pick or unlock. But at the start you have like a ship that's a little faster and a little bit more agile and can have like 2 guns on it, or you can have a ship that's like a bit more durable but slow that has 3 guns with it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can become a bit more tanky. And then you like set off in this like galaxy. You warp to like different points that have like different enemies, different factions, right? There's I think 4 or 5 different factions, or maybe 5 or 6 different factions. And you get this you get like different meta upgrades for like beating other ships. You can really kind of do what you want, whether you want to go like try and be like a pirate and take out a bunch of ships, or if you want to just kind of like sneak around and just pick up like upgrades for your ships and cash and scrap. You can kind of do your own thing. And
what was the name of that?
I played for Carthage. It's really fun. I think you'd like it, Frankie.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
It reminds me a little bit of like, not in the same like turn base or gruely punishment, but a little bit of like what do you call it? What's that one that you call FTL?
Yeah.
It's not in the same like turn base or whatever, but you are like traveling out, trying to get further and further out into the galaxy, doing different things for different factions.
Yeah. Okay.
With different ships, and you can unlock different ships with bringing back that like meta progression. You can return back to your base at like any time, which is pretty nice. for those type of titles. Usually it's like reach a certain point or just go till you die.
Yeah.
But this one, if it does have a bit of that extraction shooterness where you have to extract, but you can extract at any point. You don't have to get anywhere. And then you use those meta upgrades to buy yourself new like passive upgrades with like shields and armor and stuff. Or you can use it to buy yourself new ships that have different things. And there's quite a lot there. I've played for like 12 hours, 13 hours. And feel like I've barely made like a dent in it. And the achievements for it, there's like 6 achievements, but they are all like in-game achievements.
All right.
But that one's been a lot of fun. I think you would like that.
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
Let's see, what else? I guess that's about it. Really, I haven't really watched much.
That's fair.
There's Magic.
Me neither.
You know, got some more cards for my Iroh deck, and that was fun. But ordered a new deck for Andrew's, but bought him a new deck for his birthday, but that won't get here until like next week. Yeah. That's it, really. Not much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, had a nice chill week, guess you could say.
Sure.
Sure.
You could say it.
Say it.
It's one of the things you could say.
Well, yeah. Guess we'll end it there. Download this demo. Okay, cool. All right. Wrap it on up.
Which demo did you download?
This Carthage.
Oh yeah, that game looked cool too.
Yeah. Looks interesting. Can't wait to try it. All right. There we go. There's some music. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week.
There's the goodbye music.
Yeah. As always, it's lovely to have you in. Let's see. You can find us on ClassicGamerBrain.com, over on the YouTube, the Twitch. Where else? The What Has Yous.
We have a Discord.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have a Discord. You go to discord.classicgamerbrain.com. Join us over on the Discord. You can catch us here on the YouTube live. Typically, do the show Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Yeah. Have some fun. Hang out. Do the things.
Do all the things.
Yeah.
Like the scribes, follows.
Why not do? So do.
Fund my GoFundMe.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. What are you doing here?
You're still here?
Go home.
Go home.
Shoo.
Shoot. All right. We love you all.
Don't make me throw rocks at you.
Wow. That's rude.
That's how you get them to leave.
Rocks.
That's true. Rocks hurt, though. Have you ever been hit by a rock? You know, like as a
I have
kid.
been hit by, yeah.
Jeez. That was like one of the worst pains I think I ever felt as a kid. And like, I've fallen off of shit and landed on my head. But
I remember my neighbor broke his like wrist from a rock.
Damn. Like hit him
yeah.
square in the wrist.
Yeah, he
Ugh.
went to like he blocked it
Yeah.
because it was aimed for his fucking face, but blocked it on his wrist and it like shattered his like wrist. He was in like a cast for a few weeks.
Ugh. No bien. No bien.
So yeah, don't throw rocks.
Yeah. Don't throw rocks. That's the
That's
lesson.
the moral. That's the moral of the story
Indeed.
of the whole podcast. Don't throw rocks. Unless you live in a
learned
glass
that
house.
today.
See, the show is educational.
Yeah. Infotainment.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get out of here.
Are you not impotent?
I am. Okay, love you. Bye.
Boy. Ah, it's so loud.
Is it?
My ears are bleeding.
You should probably get that
Yeah, I'll
checked
do
out.
that.